is the face of a little girl with dark brown eyes that disappear when she smiles.
Chapter 1. Winter. The sky was a bright springtime blue that day. We were planning a wedding and a graduation. We were happy. It was May 21st, 2008. It didn't look like winter. Yet. We were the parents of 6 beautiful children, blessed beyond our dreams. Our 23-year-old daughter, Emily, had become engaged 4 days earlier. Just the night before, we had bought her wedding dress. I had brought it home to show Emily's 3 little sisters from China. Shoei was 8, Stevie Joy was 5, and Maria had just turned 5 a week earlier. They shrieked about the lacy white gown and all started talking at once about being flower girls at her wedding. On this particular Wednesday afternoon, Emily was at work, and Stephen and I had converted the dining room table into Wedding Central. We had phones, laptops, calendars, and notepads spread all over the table. Caleb, our 18-year-old, was to graduate high school in a few days. He was messing around with his guitar in our music room. Will, who was 17, had driven over to his school to try out for a play. The 3 little girls were running in and out of the house, playing together like 1,000 other afternoons. Maria ran up to me breathless. "Mommy," she said, "I can't get Cinderella Barbie's gloves on her. Can you do it for me?" "Sure," I said. Maria climbed up on my lap. She was sticky and sweet, as usual. She sat for a second while I tried to scoot the tiny elbow-length white gloves onto Cinderella Barbie's rubbery little hands. It was hard. No wonder Maria hadn't been able to do it. Maria got impatient. There was fun to be had. She scooted off my lap and ran away giggling. As Stephen and I continued to talk, I used my fingernails and tugged, eventually succeeding with the gloves. "Hey, Maria," I yelled. "I got Cinderella's gloves on her." There was no answer, and I assumed that the girls had gone outside to their playground. They loved to climb on the monkey bars, swing, and pretend they were the Chapman sisters, a famous musical group. Stephen took a call on his cell phone and walked out on our front porch to get better reception. He saw Will arriving home and watched as Will slowly turned his old Land Cruiser into the driveway, which winds past the house to the garage and back near the playground. I was sitting at the table, writing a list. Then, everything changed forever. I realized I was hearing odd sounds outside, not just the yelling of happy play, but screams and commotion. I bolted into the kitchen to head outside just as Shoei ran up the back steps and met me there. "Mom," she yelled, "Will's hit Maria with the car." I flew outside. Will was near the garage, holding his little sister in his arms. There was a lot of blood on both of them. "Maria!" Will was crying. "Maria, wake up!"